Hello and welcome to what is your match preview with our team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, hosting Fulham. Raul Jimenez, Adama Traore, who are now at Fulham, at Molineux, under the lights. And we are also joined by a special happy guest with Mr. Magic. Here you got, Dad?
Yep.
Who is it?
Who's what?
Who is it?
Who's this?
It's Derek.
Of course it's bloody Derek.
Here he is.
No, you ain't going to have him.
You ain't going to have him now. Derek's here because we've won.
Yeah.
And he's back again. He's sorry about that. We had a little bit of there, and I think this is brought to you in association with Pukka Pies.
Is that right, Dave?
Oh, we'll be having a Pukka during the break at Molineux, now available in all the stands in lots of different flavors. Well, you've got a favourite flavour, haven't you?
Yeah, chicken.
You like the chicken, do you, Dad? Look,
I'm all nice, but
especially like the chicken.
Yeah.
So look, in this one, we're going to be looking at some stats and facts. We're going to be, we've got the special offer to tell you about and score predictions. But let's go into some do you want to go into the head-to-head stuff first, Dad?
It might as well, David. Yep.
So head-to-head, Wolves are unbeaten in 15 home league games against Fulham. Since a 4-0 loss, we are unbeaten in 15 home league games against Fulham since we lost 4-0 in the second tier in 1985. So we have not lost to Fulham at Molineux in 39 years. Well, just nearly 40 years, winning 11 and drawing 4. That's an incredible stat.
That's too sure he is, David.
And do we want that stat to stay?
Definitely, don't we? Of course we do.
We want that stat, right. Fulham's only win in their past 9 Premier League games against Wolves was by a 3-2 win at Craven Cottage in November 2023. And Wolves could complete a Premier League double over the West London side for only the second time. Is that true? Because, well, it's saying it's true. Did we beat them?
We have beat them. Yeah, we beat them away, didn't we?
Did we beat them?
Yeah.
Didn't we? Oh, yeah, of course, it was Matthias Cunha, of course.
Come on, David, come on.
Come on, Dad. Some Fulham stats if you're a Fulham fan. So, look, the only season which Fulham surpassed their current tally of 5 Premier League away wins was 2022-23, when they had 7. And Fulham are aiming to win 3 consecutive top-flight away matches for the first time since April to May 2008 under Roy Hodgson.
I've gone up a little bit, I think.
Well, the Cotters of Ease have failed to score 3 times or scored exactly twice, 8 times in each of their last 11 fixtures. And Alex Iwobi has scored a career best 6 Premier League goals against Wolves. But now, Dad and Derek, are you ready for some Wolves facts?
Yes, he says.
Right, Wolves are aiming to win consecutive home league games for the first time since last March. Blooming hell, that's 12 months, when the second of those victories came against Fulham. And interestingly enough, Bournemouth that weekend hadn't lost consecutive home games since the last time they lost consecutive home games, which was against Wolves. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. Yeah. So look, these are all nice stats. Wolves' tally of 8 top-flight home defeats this season is higher than any other non-promoted side. We don't want to add another one. 2 wins in the last 3 Premier League matches is as many as Wolves have managed in their previous 11. And Wolves have only taken 1 point from their past 10 league fixtures in which they've conceded a goal. Because Victor Pereira's wins have all been to 0. They've failed to win any of their 10 nighttime kickoffs in the Premier League since beating Brentford away in December 2023. And we've lost the last 7 in a row, including all 5 this season, by an aggregate score of 15-2. Well, that's not a good stat. Yeah. Matthias Cunha, however, has 13 Premier League goals for Wolves this season. Only Raul Jimenez, who scored 17 in 2009-20, has ever made a more prolific campaign. pain. So some really interesting stats and facts. Got a few people saying hello to you. Now, guys, save your questions for the end because you will be able to ask some questions. Now, just
no question. What question about what?
Don't speak up a bit because
Who wants questions?
people are asking questions.
No.
So look, just to remind you as well, before kickoff tomorrow, from 12 midday tomorrow, actually, until 5 hours after kickoff, you can get 25% off food and drink at Genting Casino, Wolverhampton. We will be in there having some food.
And what we'll be having, what I will be having.
What are you going to have?
My favourite.
What's that?
Fish and chips.
You're going to have some fish and chips, so I will stay.
More than likely, anyway.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see some of you in there. And also, just to remind you, if you spend £5 or more on a main meal, you will be entered into the chance for some hospitality tickets, food and drink, to join me and Magic Moss at the Wolves Spurs game.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Or me and the producer Emma in the box at Man United away later in the season. So it's a fantastic price to get onto that. So, Dad, it's time. It's time, Dad,
What?
for your score prediction.
You'll never guess.
I have no idea what you're going to go with, Dad.
What you reckon?
I don't know, Dad.
He said 2-0. Have a guess. 2-0.
Have a guess, 2-0.
I think they will do that because Fulham, they with it. I think.
What do you mean they ain't with it? They're a lot higher at the table than us. They've
They're
got
not
Raul
higher,
Jimenez. What do you think about Raul Jimenez and Adama Traore playing for them?
Well, we miss him, don't we? When he left-hand Traore, whatever his name is.
Traore.
But we're doing okay. And this chap, Coda, he's absolutely brilliant. Cunha, and we're doing all right.
So who's going to score?
Got Tommy Doyle as well. He's coming on great. He
came on for the last 5 minutes of the last game.
He's going to keep. He's coming on great, and I think he'll be the first team before long.
Dad, well, he is in the first team, Dad.
Well, he's in the first team, but he don't start, does he, till nearly the end?
Well, he comes. Yeah, okay. So, who's scoring the goals, Dad?
You'll never.
I don't know.
We'll have Coda. Is it Coda? Yeah.
Dad, Cunha.
Well, he's a good solid name.
Yeah.
Good
Cunha.
A good solid name, Cunha. Yeah. And my favourite, Tommy Doyle.
Tommy Doyle's going to come on and get a goal as well.
What he should do by now, that goal, he reminded me of Bobby Charlton score, where he was a good chap.
Bobby Charlton.
Yeah.
Dad, what's your song that you got for everyone this week?
Oh, no. I don't know.
You had it.
Hey, baby.
That's not the song you were going with before.
What was it?
I can't
Don't
remember.
be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby. Still you I'm thinking of.
You've got the words.
I know, I forgot the words. I'm all ready for the words.
What's the last line?
Don't be cruel.
No.
And Wolves are gonna win 2-0. 2-2.
2-0. No, I went 2-2, not 2-2.
Oh.
Listen, I'm going to give you my score prediction with this one.
I go on, I'll go.
Have a guess.
I was going to say, but I'm coming up with that.
Hey, listen, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Wolves.
Let's agree with me.
Let's keep another clean sheet.
Yeah. I think so, David. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. He agrees with you as well.
Let's have a look at some. Was it 4-1? Did we really score that many goals? I can't remember.
I don't know who won, but I can't remember the goal.
It's a good record against Forest. So, we got any questions for Magic? Apparently, this will be the 100th meeting of the two sides. And if you go on to alwayswolves.co.uk, you can see the history of Wolves versus Fulham. That's on there for you to read. So, question from one of your lady fans.
Oh, lady fans.
Gemma Lee.
Who?
Gemma.
Oh, it's a nice name.
It's a nice name, yeah. Magic says, who do you think will get top 4 in the Premier League?
When will we?
No, who?
Wolves? No. Who's got top 4? It's got to be Liverpool, and Arsenal.
Liverpool and Arsenal, yeah. Who else?
Probably Man City will probably get it. And
who else?
And I don't know about Nottingham Forest. I don't know.
Well, I'm asking you, who's they?
Yeah. Go
on. Right. Okay. So, Matthew says, I think there should be a T-shirt. Have a guess. We're going to get one done. Tommy K says he's a Forest fan, but Magic is a legend. Carl says the T-shirt will be coming soon. Yeah. Magic Hate says, Magic, what do you think of Victor Pereira saying Tommy Dahl is more of an 8 than a 6?
More than a what?
More of an 8 than a 6. More forward midfielder than a defensive midfielder.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
You agree with it? You agree with it?
Yeah. Well, with that goal he scored, it was absolutely fantastic. I wish he'd get right. It'd be all right next to Coda.
Yeah. We've already answered that question. Lyndon thinks a Cunha hat-trick's incoming, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, James wants, where do you think we will be in the Premier League next season based off Vitor's performance?
Top 4.
Are you serious, Dad?
No. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Why can't we?
Why can't we? Okay.
Yeah, why can't we, David?
Andrew Chris says,
I think this chap's in charge now. He knows what he's doing. He's bringing some good players in. I think, they all keep fit. And we keep Coda, and we'll be all right. Cunha. We've got to keep him. We ain't going to keep studying the players again. Because that's what happened last time. We got rid of, what's his name, and the other one.
I think Cunha will be gone in the summer, mate.
What's the use of getting, you're moving back down the bottom again?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I think he'll be sold in the summer because people are going to pay the money for him. 62.5 million. If someone comes in with that money, it's in his contract. Andrew Chris says, do you think we can catch Man United?
We can beat Man United. We beat him, haven't we?
Yeah, but can we catch him? We're 8 points behind them.
Oh, I don't know about that, but it's a bit close, eh? But as long as we stop in the Premiership, that's all I worry about. And we've got 5 points clear, and we can beat Fulham Tuesday, and I think we will do, because I don't think Fulham are on top form. We know how to play.
How can you say they're not in top form, Dad?
They lost the last game. They lost, are they, to Bournemouth, are they?
No, we played Bournemouth, Dad.
No, are they?
They lost to Palace. Crystal Palace.
Oh, Crystal Palace. They're playing well as well.
Yeah.
I think we'll do it anyway. We beat them at home, so we can beat them away.
Carl says, were you happy with the performance on Saturday?
We beat them away, we can beat them at home.
Carl says, are you happy with the performance on Saturday?
I should say so. I could have been a bit better, but they played okay. They started off well, and they hit the ball, don't they, David? And all
post.
The post, yeah. It was there, so I'll listen to it on the wireless. But,
Lucy says, how's my favourite Magic Man? With a couple of kisses.
Well, I'm a lucky chap, really. I'm very lucky. I got a good son and a good daughters and granddaughters. Everybody.
Matthew wants to know, what's your favourite rock and roll song of all time?
Rock and roll, oh bloody hell!
What's your favourite?
It's a good. The needles and pins,
Needles and pins.
Yeah.
You've never sang that one.
The Searchers. I nearly joined the Searchers.
You were nearly in the Searchers, but you had to go in the army.
I had to go in the army, so that's what I wanted to be, a singer. Well, a brain surgeon, but
a brain surgeon. Bloody hell, Dad. Honestly.
I'd love to be a singer, oh well, that's life. I'm very lucky.
Mr. Lucky Big Brain, who says if Wolves get Jota back and keep Cunha, can you be top foot? Getting Jota back and keeping Cunha, two things that aren't going to happen.
No.
Carl wants to know, are we going to be seeing Derek Moore with Wolves winning?
Definitely, yeah. He says, yeah, he don't want to go Australia. He likes Caroline, but he'd rather be here with Dan Bilston.
He'd rather be in Bilston than go to
Cosley or whatever.
Okay, Dad. Well, listen, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have,
I'll get me song better next time.
If you've enjoyed it, please smash that like. Let's get this over 100 likes on the video. And of course, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button, because we've got reaction straight after the match tomorrow against Fulham, and of course the match vlog and everything coming after that.
Yeah.
And let's hope
Derek's quite happy. Derek, he's eating all his meals as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's a happy dog.
He's a happy dog at the moment, yeah.
Okay, lots of love to everyone.
Yeah, everybody, look after yourselves and everybody else. We want a peaceful world as well. I know.
Dad, speak up a little bit.
We want a peaceful world as well.
Right, okay. Right, listen, thank you ever so much for your preview. If you've enjoyed it, from myself and Magic, hold on. Always Wolves.